Looks like a live stream started. I'm gonna join it myself here in just a moment. Oh, let me hop up here on my bed so you can see. Hey, that's a pretty good view of me right there. I didn't mean to line it up so well. I'm just setting it out there, but it works. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link in myself, and there we go. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Nope, that's ringtone. I don't want to turn it down. No media. There we go. Whoops, I left it. Dang it. I was trying to close the volume thing out and accidentally close the hole. Apologize, guys. Slow start here, but I'm just trying to join the live stream so I can see your guys' comments and whatnot, communicate with you. So far, I don't see any comments, but hey, you're there. Is it still in that, it is. It's doing that again, ain't it? Let me see if I can change it. I don't know why it wants to do that. Alright, well, it just let me change it, but it didn't change yet on the stream. Let's see if it does. Hopefully it does. And leave comments and stuff and communicate and chat with me if you can. Let me know if you guys are here and you can see this. I want to make sure the live stream is working. Right now it's showing I'm live. I've been live for 1 minute 44 seconds. That's what it says. But I better get this thing up before the sunset's gone. I don't have much time. You got to get it just in time. Looks like I'm getting a snap. I've been Snapchatting with everybody. Nothing yet. Whoa, did I get a weak signal? I did. A weak controller signal. I'm not even... I wonder if my truck is doing it because of the position I'm in. You know, with the metal all around me and stuff. Maybe I shouldn't be sitting on my truck like this. So, the Snapchat was from Laz. Oh man, it's gonna make me calibrate. Why does it always do that? Alright, it just lost where... I think I found a way to send a link on Snapchat. I think they work. Yep. So Snapchat allows you to send links. Did you guys know that? In the chat box, it's pretty neat. So many apps that don't allow it anymore. So I'm going to go back to the live stream here, if I can. And hopefully, it's reloading now. Hopefully I'll be able to see your guys' comments and chat box, communications. If you guys can hear me and see me, let me know. I'm going to take this thing up.
The home point has been updated. Take off.
Alright, I'm filming. There actually is a helicopter up in the sky. I better not. I'm going to wait just a second. There's actually a helicopter up there right now. You guys hear that? It looks like a military chopper from here, but I'm not sure. It definitely is a military chopper. It just kind of floated on by me. You guys see it? You guys see it back there behind me in the background? I'm not seeing no comments in the chat box yet, but hopefully you guys can see that. You seen that chopper fly by me like that. Let's go. Alright, so I am at the local elementary school right down the street from me. I've never brought my drone down here to fly, but I should have a long time ago because it's beautiful down here. There's actually a cemetery right over that way, and I thought it'd be cool to get some shots of the cemetery. Yep, you're next on the runway. Alright, Les, here we go. Look at this sunset we got going on today. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm already up to 250 feet. that right over there is that solar farm. Believe it or not. You remember I got shots of the solar farm from the other side? It's because my in-laws live just right on their side of that solar farm right over there. And I'm in front of this neighborhood. Not in the neighborhood, this neighborhood that's right across the street from me. I wish I could cue the music, that'd be neat. Add some music into this. I probably could if I set it up right. I'm already on the live stream on my phone here. I could probably cue up some music on it and it'll play to the speaker, the mic on the iPad that's sitting next to me. So yeah, my house is over across the street from all them houses, over in those trees. You can't really see it. And the in-laws are on the other side of that solar farm. And the sunset is right there. So pretty. Let's go up a little higher. Man, I remember the days when I had, let's see, what's it say, live feed is 4:3. I know I seen it as soon as it started, and then I went to my picture mode when you take pictures on here, and it was set to the 4:3 again. And so I set it back, but the live stream already started, but I set it back to the 16:9, and it's changed for me, but because of the stream already started, here we go again with this crap. I don't know why it reset itself when, I don't know. It's weird. And I don't know why the picture mode affects the whole video mode. It doesn't make sense. But whatever. It should automatically go to widescreen when you go to video, which it does. I mean, it shows the video is separate from this mode that it was, showing, whatever. Strong interference. I'm getting that again. What is that? Nope. No wind out here, nothing. Makes me nervous. But I trust right now, I'm not too nervous. I trust this thing would fly home if it needed to, if I lost connection or something. And I'm big in a big open area where I would be totally fine with it landing itself right here. So, bring it on. I'm only up to 273 feet. I can go much higher, really. But I keep getting this strong interference signal, or this warning. I don't know why. Is it drifting on me? It seems like it's trying to drift on me a little bit. Yeah, seems fine to me. Other than that signal, or that warning I keep getting. Strong interference detected. Be careful when flying long distances is what it says. Alright, so that sunset is pretty much gone, I think, right? Let me see. Just the pretty colored sky is what we get now. I don't know. I think if those clouds move just enough, we might be able to see a peak of the sun down behind there. Let's go up a little higher. Man, I'm scared to go up high because of the thing, but I think it'll land itself just fine. So let's go ahead and try it, even though I'm getting this. Because it says safe to fly. It says I got 12 satellites, but I keep getting this warning thing that pops up. But it's been doing it a lot lately, and nothing has ever happened. Nothing negative has ever come from it. So I haven't seen a comment from you in a while, Laz. Am I froze up? Are you still seeing this? Looks like the stream is working on my phone. I believe. Let me move around a little bit and see if it moves around. That may be the problem. Let me refresh my my connection here. Let's see. He says, yeah. So apparently it's working. Okay. I had to refresh. I was froze up. There's Josh. He says he sees me. What's up, Spot? So I'm only about 320 right now. Let's take it a little higher. I just keep getting this signal. Have you been getting this, Josh? Have you seen this where it pops up and repeatedly and says, warning, strong interference detected. Be careful when flying long distances. But I still have a safe to fly, GPS lock, all that. Once in a while I'll get a weak controller signal if I don't hold my controller just right when it's right above me. I think it might be I'm sitting in my truck for that, but it's just been making me nervous lately. But it hasn't done nothing other than these little warnings it gives me. Hasn't tried to drift or anything really other than spin a little bit if I let go sometimes. So I was looking on a map on Google Maps, and I seen this place actually has like this neighborhood across from me. What is that? That was Laria, my daughter, just kicked me on Kick and said, "I see you, mommy put it on the TV." So hi girls, I'm glad you're watching. No, never bit. You have much more miles on yours than I do. I don't know. I probably do have a few more, but I haven't been. I took a little while off there, vacation and all that. I mean, I flew twice during my vacation, but I was in 5 days, and I still haven't like flown twice in one day yet. There's a cemetery, and I was hoping to maybe come down and get some shots of it if it's still enough light when I do come down. I don't want to capture the pretty sunset. I keep getting this warning thing and it scares me. I'll bring it down a little bit. Up to 350, I would come down a little. Lass says, and mommy says it's time for you to come home. No, she don't tell me what to do. It's awful pretty. I love the sky and the clouds. I love it. It's a pretty color right there. Yeah, I'm gonna fly to the cemetery. If I can keep a signal, I will. Problem is, holding this iPad, I still gotta figure out a way to connect this iPad to my controller. I'm just gonna totally figure out a way to connect my phone and my iPad at the same time, and then have it like hands-free. Buzz the cemetery. All right, let's bring this down. How was that? How did that look? I wasn't looking at the screen, I was watching the drone. That's how I learned to fly, watching the drone, because I couldn't see from my original one, my Blade, I couldn't see the like FPV or whatever. Alright, the cemetery is a little bit of a walk for me, so I'm going to regroup here. While I still got some battery, I got 64% left. But I'm going to have to make my controller hold my phone. So I at least have that hands-free. And I'll turn it this way so I can see your guys' comments. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hopefully it's still working. The last thing I see is Buzz the Cemetery, ha ha ha, whatever from last. There we go. That's all situated. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I gotta kind of rest the iPad on my arm so I have both my hands to fly with. Let me give you an idea of how I'm doing this. Alright. As you can see, I've got my controller, and then I've got my phone connected to the controller, and then I've got my iPad resting on my arm in this area, and it'll just fall off if I don't move, if I don't hold it just right. I'm gonna try to walk like this while I fly. Whoa! See that? See that? Almost lost the iPad. I need to at least get in the grass where if it falls, it'll survive. Oh, did I mention that this iPad belongs to my work? Okay, I'm gonna refresh. It looks like it's working. It's not froze up, but I'm not sure if I'm seeing comments. I'm gonna refresh my connection to the video. Seems like I have to do that once in a while. Yep, sounds like I need to refresh the YouTube video that shows you how. There's probably a YouTube video that shows you how. A tutorial for the iPad. Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about, for connecting the iPad to it. I wonder now, Josh, when you connect the iPad to it, can you still connect, or is your phone connector still on it? Because I want to use both. Sometimes I use one, sometimes the other, and right now, because I want to see the comments, I'm using both. Which hopefully that's not what my problem is. Hopefully that's not, well no, I know it's not, because I did it without, I was getting that error without doing it this way. So they're actually about to open the school back up. This is a debunked stuffed animal out here. Let's see what it is. Is it almost, oh look, oh it is a Pikachu. I found you. Or is it I choose you or something? I don't know, I was a little old for Pokemons. I hear kids yelling when they probably see a drone. Here we go. I'm almost there though. I'm almost to the, as you can see, the cemetery's right over there. But I got more clear area over that. Whoops. I was looking at the wrong screen, there's a delay. That way there's more area to fly in, no trees, but it won't look as cool, I don't think. I got some area here. I'm gonna do this. I think you can, but the iPad might be in the way, huh? Well, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure out a way. And I'm gonna figure out a way where I can strap this thing to me where I can go hands-free. I know that's what the lanyard's supposed to be for, but mine's too short or something. It doesn't work right. Plus, the controller at the bottom needs something like a plate to push up against your chest or stomach to kind of rest it there. Yep, I am recording. I've been recording this whole thing. I actually remembered this time. All right, let's try this. Out. How's that look, guys? Kind of cool? Kind of cool shot, I hope. My live stream is jacking up, but my recording looks fantastic. It's slow and smooth. Okay, when I come back it should look fantastic. I like that little person standing there. Let me back up and go into that. Pretty far away from me, but I'm still in line of sight pretty well. It's actually pretty easy to fly like this. I got open area and I can see it even though it's far. How's that look, guys? I like how there's just enough light to shine on the back and the sides of the gravestones as it's coming in. It's kind of dark, but still got some lighting. It's pretty neat. Look over there, a tomb. Let's see if we can capture that tomb. Holy crap, that little statue was freaky. Ha, sick. Awesome. Okay, let's try this. How creepy is the tomb? Do my shots look nice and steady? Did that look good? That was a message out flying over the... I am. I know what I'm doing. Okay, sorry. I had to pause for a moment there. I'm only at 32%. I'm about to run out of battery. And I'm not going to be able to get a good shot of this tomb unless I hurry. I gotta be careful too. Cause there is some trees over there. Oh look, an opening in the fence. I can walk right in there. Heck yeah. I can walk right in the cemetery. What am I doing? Let's get a nice smooth shot. Yeah, there goes the battery. I'm gonna fly around this thing real quick. I stopped. I need to finish the shot. I'm scared because it's hard to see over there. Okay, this should be good. Hopefully I'm out of the shot enough. This block said go straight up. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Real quick, y'all. On this thing. 26%. If I can get it down now, I can actually probably stay low and be ready to land it quick. Oh man, is that a zombie? I think I just filmed a zombie. One just popped out of the grave. I captured it. He ran back away though. You don't like the sound of propellers. Okay, let's see if I can capture this a little bit. %. How's that look? Look at that orange reflection over there. That's awesome.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Cancel that. Okay, making you nervous. I'm at 17%. You mean with my flying or the fact that I'm letting the battery? I'm about to bring it down though. Get me out of the shot. %. 14%, and we're down. Nice. How do you guys like that? I'm getting good, ain't I? I do feel good when I fly, and it, I get better than the last time. You know what I mean? I'm a little more comfortable with my maneuvering of this thing. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm driving a car. Like it's after a while, it's just second nature. Carry all this back to the truck, but that was a fun little flight, if I do say so myself. Cool shots. Leader point. Oop, you guys probably didn't see it because it was Periscope. Are we still live? Are we still good? Like my YouTube is like refreshing. I hope we're still good. Says we're still. What I did was on my lunch break, I went by that place that was a haunted bridge. I flew my drone around. Actually, I put a little bit of footage out in the video, but I want to go back and film some more there and do like a whole video of the place. It's kind of neat. But I decided just for fun, I wasn't doing much on my lunch break. I stopped there and went live on Periscope and showed off the. Man, I hope you guys are hearing me. It's like reloading and looking crazy. But I showed off the haunted bridge. And let me tell you, I had 480 live viewers. Like when I go up like on this thing on YouTube, and my YouTube channel has got what, like, I don't know, quite a few hundred subscribers now. And I get tons of views. Like my last race video, of course, there was a race video, but that thing's got like over 3,000 views in 10 days. But when I do a live event, it's just like a couple of you guys. Or at least like only a couple of you guys chatting and stuff. I mean, if somebody else shows up, they're not saying nothing. So who knows? I don't know if it's because of the content, because I was showing this live haunted bridge, and you know, on Periscope, you see the picture. I actually kept it on the bridge a lot so that, you know, people, when they look through Periscope, they see the picture of the, you know, the view of the bridge, which was like this huge haunted looking bridge. But I got a ton of people. Not only did they show up, but they interacted. Like people were commenting, talking, and conversating, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. I was scaring them, scaring people with the haunted bridge, because I did see some creepy looking stuff out there.
Battery.
Yeah, I know, 10% battery. And so it made me, I mean, I don't believe in ghosts, and I never wanted to do like everybody said, you know, I'll do like the urban exploring stuff. It's kind of neat. But the looking for haunted stuff and things like that, it's kind of hokey to me. I have to believe it, or I have to see it to believe it, and I ain't never seen no ghost myself, so I'm very skeptical about it. But anyway, I'm thinking about changing my mind after what happened on that live stream. I mean, maybe people like to see that kind of stuff, and it is kind of interesting to me. It's cool. I don't totally believe it, and maybe it's a cool, different aspect going into, you know, a lot of these ghost hunter shows and stuff. These guys believe in ghosts. Well, you know, I can go into each one saying I don't, and you're gonna have to show me some crazy stuff to make me believe it. And I don't know, people may watch it. It may be something cool to show people. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about at least starting off with a video of that bridge. Maybe going in there at night and seeing if I can hear anything or see anything. That's what I say you do. We'll see. There's a lot of cool haunted stories of bridges and old towns and things all around this area, you know, I can go to and stuff. So, do you get followers on Periscope? Yeah. It's they're owned by they're owned by Twitter. So it works the same way as Twitter, and your Twitter followers can see when you go live. Like, I'm surprised you don't. Like, you follow me on Twitter, don't you? Does it tell you, doesn't it? Like, you at least see a tweet from me, or maybe if you don't see it, I don't know. But I know a lot of people have joined live because they've seen, like, people that actually know me that follow me on Twitter said, oh, I seen the link on Twitter that said you was going live on Periscope. So. And I know you can choose on Periscope to get alerts directly if I go live, which I do to some people. Some people that do Periscope too. I get a direct message when they're live. So. And yeah, I don't know how many. I think on Periscope there is a separate count of followers there too, though. And it looks just like the Twitter thing, though. And I think I'm following like 5 people and are being followed by like 20 or 40 or something like that. I don't know, but way more people are following me than I'm following them. But after today, who knows how many people are following me? I had a lot of people. I had people that subscribed to my YouTube page because they watched my live thing on Periscope. I had 480 people in there, almost 500 viewers. So don't do Twitter much, and my feed is just a clusterfuck. Yeah, me too. I don't do Twitter much either because of that. It's just a mess. I'll tell you, I have a ton of followers on Twitter compared to how many people I follow. I've got like thousands of followers on Twitter, but they're all ill-gotten and things. I see lightning bugs out here. It's kind of neat. I can get home and let my kids run in the backyard, catch some lightning bugs before bed. Summertime fun. So, hey, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for flying with me. I'm moving this iPad probably around away from my mouth too much. I always forget that it's the part recording me. So, anyway, see you guys later. I'm going to get my peace hand out. Peace!